Hey guys, it's Sophia, the Daibetic Vlogger, and today I wanted to do a little bit, talk about diabetes more, but more importantly, what I just do on a day-to-day basis. This is a vlog channel, and it's only been about diabetes, so I wanted to mix it in because being a diabetic in some ways alters your way of life a lot. Completely it does. And it doesn't have to, but at times it does. Because, sometimes you get sick. I have had a cold now for going on 3 weeks, and I'm ready for it to go over. I think it's a mix of allergies, so whatever happens to me is I get a cold, and then it becomes an allergy and cold, and so the allergies go away, but then the cold continues. And because of our weak immune systems, viruses like to latch on, they can make you sick, they can make your numbers go out of whack, and you end up in the hospital, which has happened to me several times. It's not fun. I kept giving myself insulin, checking myself a lot, and I end up in the hospital. Now, it's not happening right now. Thankfully, my numbers have still been pretty good, even though I've been sick. I'm very grateful for that. My number was high this morning, but the past 2 mornings I had good waking numbers of like 170 and like 140, so that was great waking numbers. I love having those great waking numbers. When I wake up, I'm like, thank you, Lord, my number is so good, because when I wake up high or low, it's just going to continue in a bad spiral through the rest of the day, because once you start like at probably before at 1 a.m. or 12 a.m., whatever your number is, it's going to continue. It's just a vicious circle. So if you're low, you can continue going low and high, or if it's high, it's going to drop and go back up again. And it's so hard to control that. It's a boomerang effect, and it's very hard to do so. So how you guys do feeling out there with this weather? It's been getting cooler. I've had lots of rain where I've been. There was a horrible downpour on Saturday night when I was at a festival in Carlton. It was great. I got to see 2 acts out of 3. So I got to see Vertical Horizon, which is one of my favorite bands, and then we also got to see Tonic, and they did a cover of Going On Away, which is awesome. I love that song. You guys should check out the video online. So what do I do on a daily basis? Well, I used to work, and I have been out of work now for about 2 months trying to go to school. As I've told you guys, I have to wait till January because I have to get insurance, which insurance just opened up, so I'm looking into that, and I'll figure out what to do with that in the next coming weeks before it expires, so I can start as soon as possible. So I was working, and I was working about 40 hours a week, close to it. I used to work nights, so I worked from 5 to 11:30, 5 to 6 days a week, and then at the end of summer, I went to mornings, and I would go from either like 10 to 11, and I'd be there till 5 or 6 at night, sometimes later if they needed me, or I work a double. And in between that, I would film and read and hang out with my family and my friends and listen to music and work on my YouTube channel. And since I've been working, I've been able to work on my YouTube channel a lot, which has been great fun. I've enjoyed it so much. And when I don't get to do it, it's been such great for me because I haven't been working to be able to focus on this and put more into it and film more and learn more about YouTube and about filming and how to make better videos. It's been very interesting, and I hope my videos are getting better. I'm trying really hard to make them better and more enjoyable. So what do I do on a daily basis? I normally wake up between 7 and 8 o'clock, depending how rested I feel. I have when I was younger, I would go to bed like at 10:30 every night. I would go at 6 o'clock, and no matter where I would like fall asleep. So whenever I get out of my normal plan, I can't sleep, and I'll get waked up by a light or a sound, or like I share a little apartment with my sisters, and if they wake up, I can't fall back asleep, or I do, and I stupidly lay in bed trying to fall asleep for 3 hours. So I'm like, whatever, I get up, and I go and I have coffee, and I read my Bible, and then I go on a walk. I walk for about an hour. I live right close to a college, and so I walk over there, which is about half a mile, and I go on the track 2 times, and that's about 3 miles. Sometimes I do 4 miles. Then I come back, and I either read or work on editing a video, or get ready. I shower, get ready to film a video, do my makeup, listen to my music to get me in the mood, and I film a couple videos, and I start editing them. I also have a Nintendo Switch, which I've had that for, I guess I've had it for almost a year. Yeah, a little bit over a year now. and I love it. I get so addicted. I got the Mario Rabbids Kingdom. I have the Mario Odyssey, and I also have the Zelda game, which I haven't played a lot, and the two other games I don't play a lot, but I love Mario, and I do want to get more games, so I need to finish them. They're so hard, and so sometimes I can watch videos about that. I also like listening to music reviews and things, and like podcasts. I've been listening to Serial. I love Serial. It's a real life thing about murder investigation and trials. I've been listening to that, and when I do that, I will color or work on my bullet journals. Sorry about that, I got interrupted. So when I'm listening to those things, or just listening to music so I can film music reviews, because I've been doing a lot of that, and I love it, and I've gotten so much response for it, which is awesome because I love music and I love books. And so I'll work on my bullet journals for what I want to get done, or for reading, or I will write, because I'm a writer. I just haven't done a whole lot. It's been on and off, and I want to get back to that soon when I have the time right now, because I have the time. But it doesn't matter how hard I get if there's not enough time for everything. Everything, seems to take such a long time. So I play my game, and then I edit, I vlog. I like, when I listen to the podcast, I will color. I like to do the adult cartoons. I got a cat one and a Hunger Games one, and there's a bunch of other cool ones you can get. They're just like so expensive, so I'm trying to finish the ones I have because I got a stock of them I want to finish. And I watch TV shows. As much as I film YouTube videos, I don't watch it, and so that's been on my list to watch more. It's been on my list to watch more YouTube, and I need to start doing that. And so I want to start watching a couple of YouTube videos a day. I used to have a couple ones that I would watch all the time, but it's just, and I understand this, and it's made me want to change the type of videos I film, because I'm like, if those aren't books that I want to read, I don't want to watch that video, because I have no interest in it, and I don't want to waste my time watching it. And so when you're a YouTuber and you watch these videos and you feel this way, it makes you realize, what type of videos you want to film. So that's why I want to try to film different types of videos, so everyone can find something on my channel they would like to watch and that would interest them. And so I have lots of different other hobbies that I like, and I want to travel, and I love music, and I'm going to do more music vlogs. And once I start, school, I want to do, house, school, and life and all that. So that's basically all I do in a day. I like watching a lot of historical stuff. I'm not watching anything historical right now. I was watching The Pacific, and I only got to like episode 2, so I need to finish that. I just started watching the next season of House of Cards, so I'm sad they're ending that. I was watching the 5th season of Better Call Saul. I can't wait for the next one. I just finished the Purge TV show, which the ending was really good, and that's been renewed as well. So I want to watch that. I watched Daredevil. I started watching the Sabrina Teenage Witch on Netflix, and I also watched Grey's Anatomy, and I've been watching that for over a year. I'm on season 14, and I'm trying to finish that. So please leave down below all the stuff you like to do in a day and what you do on a daily basis. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys with the next video. Goodbye.